They said Dubai was a city of gold, but for Amina, it became a city of survival. She arrived with a suitcase full of dreams and a heart full of hope, believing the glittering skyline would welcome her. But beneath the skyscrapers, she found loneliness, exhaustion, and a world that barely saw her humanity. Every day, she smiled through pain. Every night, she whispered prayers to a sky that felt too far away. This is not just a story of struggle. It's a story of courage, faith, and the silent strength of a woman who refused to break. Amina was 27 when she left Kenya. Her village was small, the kind where the morning sun kissed the fields, and neighbors called your name from a distance. But behind every smile, there was hunger, and behind every hope, there was poverty waiting to crush it. Her younger brothers needed school fees, her mother needed medicine, and the little farm no longer fed them. When a recruiter promised her a job in Dubai, a housemaid's position with good salary and kind people, she saw it as her miracle. Her mother cried at the airport, holding her hand tightly. "Don't forget who you are," she said. Amina nodded. "I will return a success." She believed it with all her heart. The first thing she noticed in Dubai was the heat. Not the soft warmth of Africa, but a fire that clung to your skin. She was taken to a large villa in a wealthy neighborhood, marble floors, crystal lights, silent halls. It looked beautiful, until the silence turned into commands. "Don't touch that. No rest yet." From sunrise to midnight, Amina worked, cooking, cleaning, washing, her hands swollen, her body aching. She wasn't treated cruelly, but she wasn't treated kindly either. She was invisible, a shadow moving between luxury and loneliness. At night, she would sit by her small window, looking at the lights of Dubai, whispering to herself, "I came for a better life. I can't go back empty." Months passed. Her salary came late, sometimes not at all. Her passport was kept for safety. She missed her mother's laughter, the sound of rain on the tin roof, and the smell of maize roasting by the roadside. There were days she wanted to scream, but she learned silence. There were nights she wanted to give up, but she learned prayer. Every morning she whispered, "God, give me strength to make today enough." One afternoon, while cleaning, she fainted from exhaustion. When she woke up, her employer looked annoyed, not concerned. "You Africans, always weak," she muttered. Those words cut deeper than any wound. That night, Amina cried quietly, but something changed inside her. She realized no one was coming to save her. If she wanted freedom, she would have to fight for it, in her own way. The next day, during her short break, she started talking to another worker, Mary from Uganda. Mary had been in Dubai for 5 years. She had seen the pain, the injustice, the silent suffering. But she had also learned how to survive. She taught Amina small things: how to save money secretly, how to contact her embassy, how to find strength through community. Every Friday, on her only day off, Amina and a few other women would meet secretly in a small park behind a construction site. They would share food, stories, laughter, and tears. It became their therapy, their family, their small piece of home. Then one day, Amina received a voice note from her mother. "My daughter, I am proud of you. Your sacrifice feeds us. We pray for you every day." Amina broke down. Her mother's voice reminded her why she endured the pain. Not for luxury, not for escape, but for love. The kind that crosses oceans and burns quietly in the heart. Time moved slowly, but Amina learned new skills. She started learning Arabic from YouTube videos. She began sewing clothes for her friends during rest hours, saving every coin she earned. Little by little, she built something inside herself, a quiet confidence that no one could steal. Years later, Amina managed to change jobs. She found work at a small tailor shop run by a kind Lebanese woman. There, for the first time, someone said, "Thank you, Amina. You're talented." That small sentence felt like sunlight after a storm. Amina began sending more money home. Her brothers graduated, her mother's health improved. But more than that, she began to heal. She no longer saw Dubai as a city of pain, but as a battlefield where she discovered her own strength. One evening, while walking near the beach after work, she watched the sunset melt into the water. She whispered to herself, "I came here to survive, but I found myself instead." Years later, Amina finally returned home. Not rich, not famous, but fulfilled. Her family ran to her at the airport, her mother's eyes full of tears, her brothers taller and smiling. Amina hugged them tightly. "I made it, Mama," she whispered. Her mother smiled. "No, my daughter, you built us all." This is not just Amina's story. It's the story of millions of women who leave their homes with trembling hearts and unbreakable spirits. Women who carry dreams heavier than their suitcases. Women who face injustice, yet still choose hope. To every woman working overseas, you are not forgotten. You are the silent backbone of families, nations, and generations. Your strength is not in what you earn. It's in what you endure and still love anyway.